and welcome back to Runes.
Yes. Why you gotta be so rude?
Why you gotta be so Rune? Oh, what? Plot? Okay.
Are you okay?
My controller doesn't seem to be connected, but it's not doing like the lights thing that normally does when it's not connected.
Oh, there you go.
So I had to spam the like accept button like 20 to 30 times for it to actually work. Doesn't seem to have affected my fields at all. Alright, this is gonna be one of those episodes where I have to keep resetting my controller over and over and over and over and over again. Because my controller doesn't want to just stay connected for some reason. Yeah, you know how that be.
Mm-hmm.
So, how be things with you? I'd be doing okay.
Yeah, I'm doing alright. Just kind of relaxing and getting close to finishing Persona.
Oh, good. Are you going to go and play the Persona 3 after? Just go backwards in the series?
Well, they haven't released that on Steam yet, so no.
Ah.
I mean, I will be doing a new game plus run of this one.
Fair, fair.
Mostly to, well, just to get everything and do the secret boss fight that's only in New Game Plus and try to get all the achievements. There is one achievement I am doggedly specifically actively trying to go for, though. Because it's, a bit much.
So you're not going for every achievement. It's like that one from that one game where you have to kill exactly 50,000 points worth of enemies, no more, no less.
Oh, uh, no. Though, I don't even know if we're thinking the same game, like when you say that. But,
Wasn't there a game that when,
no,
like, ported over to English, they changed the kill
oh,
99,000 points of enemies to, like, 50,000 or something?
no, to 10,000.
10,000.
10,000, uh, yeah, player-initiated combats. Like, with enemy, like,
Yeah, that
friends.
thing.
No, it's not that. This is the one where I have to... The achievement is to hear, what was it, 250 distinct voice lines from the character who's kind of like the navigator. And, yeah,
That's a lot of voices in your
well, the
head.
problem is it's semi-luck based, which ones I get, and I also have to have certain conditions like for each one. Like there's ones for my character getting knocked down, or for dodging something that would knock me down, and blah blah blah. It's just like there's well over like 300, things, probably somewhere between 300 and 400 distinct lines. but I have no way of tracking my progress on it.
Mm. Yeah, that makes achievements like that really stupid annoying.
And it's just like, I remember, because they had a similar achievement for Persona 5 when I'd originally played it, and it was... I remember I had to play through 3 times, and I was so annoyed that I hadn't gotten the achievement yet at the end, but just as I was reaching the end of the 3rd playthrough, and then I got it. I was so shocked and so happy that I didn't, like, have to play another playthrough at the time. Just for the sake of the one achievement.
So what you're saying is you're going to do 2 New Game Plus runs of this Persona game?
I hope not. I mean, I might eventually just for multiple endings, but it's just like, yeah, as far as this one's concerned, I really only care about...
so bad.
Yeah, as far as this one's concerned, I really only care about the most of the other stuff. And if I get everything except that one, that's fine. Hopefully I'll just get those ones the next time I play.
You know what I really should go for? I should go for like an actual proper working controller, because it's very obvious to me that this one refuses to work. It just gets in these phases where I have to reset it like every 5 seconds sometimes. When I'm trying to do an hour-long video, resetting the controller every 5 to 10 seconds takes up about half the video, just about.
Yep.
It's like, I'm pretty sure this is the only game where the controller keeps, like, disconnecting itself. It never did this when I was doing, Played Up. It always just worked fine, right? But trying to play Rune Factory 2, and also Rune Factory 1, it happened
I mean,
a bit as well.
based on the pop-ups that come up, it seems like it's more an issue with RetroArch than with your controller.
I mean, it also didn't do this in other RetroArch games. Because it's like no RetroArch notice when it first disconnects. It just stops working. And then I have to go and specifically, like, unplug the thing and plug it back in, and that's when all the pop-ups happen. Like right here. I'm not doing that. I can't move my character. Oh! It registered 1 input out of like 20. So I have to unplug it. Pop-ups happen. Plug it back in. 1 pop-up happens eventually. Boom. Yeah. Game's going about as well as can be expected. Oh, also, D&D session. The other D&D game I'm in. That went well.
Oh?
Yeah. The the Fallout setting D&D campaign where I'm playing as a vending machine. And then we got a new player in who decided to play as, like, a mechanic. Because he wants to give the vending machine upgrades.
Interesting.
Why do we have to put up with an earthquake every once in a while?
Because of your control. You know what? The earthquake caused your controller to do this. I blame the earthquake.
Oh, if only. It was that easy. Also, I do all this selling just because I want to get rid of all these excess items. That little bit of money is not very useful in a game where the average item costs like 3,000 gold. So remember there was one part in this session that just made me seriously laugh. And I can't exactly remember what it was. But it's something to the tune of, I knew I should have listened to the vending machine. It's like, yeah, I'm trying to figure out what we should do next, and someone just pipes up with the, I agree with the vending machine. It's not even, like, connecting again now. There we go. There we go.
There you go.
Oh, wait, I don't need to come back up here anymore. All of this is pointless. Alright. Now let's make a quick trek through the town at about 10 a.m. So it feels like the earthquake is supposed to be canon. I almost choked on my pasta. Good, Nesca? Good morning. I'm Max. People got stuck in there a bit.
Schmoop.
Dorothy won't talk about it. Dorothy won't talk about anything. Puppy request on the request board. Figure out what happened to cause that earthquake. Fortify the village to stop future earthquakes. I was just over there. Alright, how much can I sell these for? Nothing. Okay.
Good morning.
Is this another of those events where I can get like a free friendship point by talking to everyone? Did I ever tell you about the time that I felt an earthquake?
No.
It was while I was at Vegas, staying on like the 22nd or so floor. And like I was just standing there, I could feel like the whole building moving a little, side to side. It wasn't like a big earthquake, thankfully, but it was still a weird experience. Found out a few days later that, yes, that was technically an earthquake. Probably like a 1. Or less than a 1. But still, technically, earthquake. Alright. Alicia.
Morning.
Yeah, Alicia is getting to like us. Because we keep paying for her fortune telling. What is it, Cinnamon? Use your words. I see, I see. Well, I did everything I'm meant to do for a day. Oh, wait. Almost everything, that's right. Lucky for me, I got my portable cat here.
You have a cat?
Yeah, portable cat, wrist-mounted kitty.
Where?
On my wrist.
Is Cinnamon just grabbing onto your wrist or something?
He's sitting on my wrist.
Oh.
Well, he was.
I mean,
What a
that's not
kitty.
exactly portable, but yes, wrist-mounted kitty.
Oh, that's interesting.
Do try not to die.
Why?
I hear dying is bad for your health.
That's just what big life wants you to think. Huh? What do you think, Cinnamon? What you thinking about? Cat? El gato?
Oh,
Feed 100.
I've got food arriving shortly.
Oh, you ordered some foods? I should have ordered
Yep.
foods. I should have ordered myself a pizza. I haven't had pizza in, what, a month?
Well, it's been more recent than that, but... Anyways.
A bit more recent than pizza? What?
Meow.
Hi. Oh gosh, trying to play VR lately. I have a set of old headphones that I've been using for them. Which is especially useful for that one roguelike game that I've been playing because it's important to be able to tell, like, direction of sounds and stuff. So just using the speakers on the headset, not so great with that. But, because they are wireless headphones, and rather cheap wireless headphones at that, there's some like audio delay, and it's a delay of about what, half a second, maybe a bit less than that, but it's enough of an audio delay where I can definitely miss things. Like, say I put my sword away, I start, walking off in a direction, and then I hear from behind me the sword slashing sound. I'm like, well, that's not my sword. I put mine away. It's like, yep, you put yours away, and now you can hear it. Yeah. Or be like looking around, hear a monster sound, and go, cool. Which direction did that monster sound come from? 'Cause I can't tell. So, I do have some aux cables that I can use to, like, plug in the wireless headphones. Except if I put in the aux cables, volume decreases by about 90%, so I can barely hear anything, and it sounds like it's coming through like an old tin can underwater. So that's really not an option. And like, the audio desync is so bad that even though Beat Saber comes with a fixed audio desync option, it's not good enough to be able to fix the audio desync. So I ordered a set of like wireless headphones. I think I did, at least. I don't know. So when those come in, hopefully those will be a lot better. Like, I could just use like the earbuds I'm using now, which don't have audio desync. Or I could use...
My food is almost... Well, my food is in the building, and it's almost at my door.
Cool. Go get it.
Well, no, it's contactless delivery, so they're going to leave it outside my door and knock.
Ah, okay. I was just telling everyone about my audio desync issues in playing with in VR.
Oh?
Yeah. I don't want to use my earbuds, wireless or wired, when doing VR, because all the moving around is definitely sure to jostle them out. I mean, if my earbuds fall out when I'm not moving, they're going to fall out when I'm, walking, moving around a lot. And if I'm in VR, I don't want to try to, pause the game, find the earbud while blind, and put it back in. Bloop. So, yeah, use the headphones for now. If I want to do Beat Saber, I guess just use the speakers and play the game quietly, so the timing can be accurate.
Fun.
Yeah, VR is fun. I got to play a game demo last night of just basically going along a predetermined track, or what? Going along a predetermined path, stopping at points, and just shoot all zombies, then you can go to the next spot. Go to the spot, bunch of zombies spawn in, shoot them all, go to the next spot, zombies spawn in, shoot them all. Just that, but like over and over again. It's an alright game, but I don't think I want to actually buy it. You get upgrades like better guns and stuff, and in just the 30-minute demo, I was able to upgrade the basic unlimited ammo handgun to maximum quality, and I don't necessarily need any of the other fancy guns. Especially since using extra guns just means more stuff to have to try to remember.
But fancy guns.
Like a shotgun that I think does less damage than my handgun does currently, is less accurate, holds only 2 bullets instead of 10, and half the time I try to reload it, it doesn't actually reload. But it does have the benefit that I can hold and use the shotgun in my left hand because the handgun is super glued to my right hand. Honestly, I'd rather just have 2 of the fully upgraded handgun. That'd be more useful. And since it's infinite ammo, there's no need to try to conserve any. Just point at the zombie as it... Yeah, just point at the zombies and just keep pulling the trigger over and over and over again. Although there are... I did notice a few bugs. Like, there are a few zombies that, like, throw items at the player. And, like, normally when a zombie walks up, if it attacks you once, you lose the level and have to retry. Or leave.
Ouch.
From one zombie attack. But if a zombie throws something at you, you don't die. Instead, you just basically get, like, stunned for about a second. It's like, oh no, you got hit. Like, screen fades to black and then fades back in. So, you know, to give enough time for a nearby zombie to get up to you and hit you and make you have to lose the level. However, I've noticed that, like, one zombie throws one item at me, I get hit, get stunned again, and sometimes get stunned a 3rd time from one item. And by the time I can actually, like, see again and move again, there's another item in the air coming at me that's about to hit me again. And it's like... It's like just about being stun locked in a game in the demo. That doesn't make me want to buy the game. It's like, what, $28 or something? For more of this? Nah. Also doesn't... Yeah. Also, it doesn't help that all of the characters refer to me as the new guy. Which is also kind of bleh. So, yeah. VR games are still in, like, early stages and stuff. Yeah. One game that I bought a while back that I wanted to play again, because it's basically just a sword fighting game. I can't play because, I don't know, my VR isn't connected to the internet enough, or something stupid like that. Oh, can't connect to the servers, screw you. Like, golly, I wish I could get a refund on that game. I played it, like, what, twice or something? Like, not exactly a whole lot. Alright. So I thought I got a notification on a thing. But anyway. Yeah. I figure if I go and burn, what, about, 500 calories a day with the VR every day, that's what, £1 a week? That should be decent. Play games, lose weight. It almost sounds too good to be true. Of course, there has to be a catch. You actually have to move around and stuff. And unfortunately, the thing that I had to add songs to Beat Saber doesn't work anymore. So I have to find some new way to add songs to Beat Saber. That's even if there are any new songs that I would want to add on to Beat Saber. I don't know how to add songs to the Fitboxer game either. That's also its own issue. Alright, strawberries are ready. Why is the feed going up so much? Alright, it was... What else? Lots of feed for all of the cute and fun little aminals.
You're a cute and fun little animal. No?
Meh. I don't know what's with all these chickens Blair Witching it up in here.
What, means standing facing the wall?
Yes. I don't know why they're doing this.
Your brushing skill has gone up.
Yeah. Yeah, well, my communication skill, strictly speaking.
Oh.
Why do I have a weapons XP? I've never used a weapon.
Uh-oh.
I've never so much as had a weapon. Unless one of my tools counts as using a weapon. Maybe the scythe counts as a weapon. Hey, double brush.
Stop trying to fish in your pet's drinking water.
Splashy, splashy. But I get more experience if I do it this way. I think. So you be doing?
I'm doing alright.
Good. This key. I have no idea. Still no official word yet, at least not last I checked, on when that zombie game is going to release in full. I'm sure when it does, I'm going to get it and play. Now the real question is, so okay. So it has a feature in the game where you can use like a worldwide mapping software tool or whatever to play the game anywhere in the world.
Uh-huh.
Like I could like go to like your neighborhood and like play in your neighborhood. I could go to places where I used to live and play in places where I used to live. Real question is, if I'm going to be recording, should I go and play in places I used to live? I mean, it's not like that's really going to be dox worthy if I tell everyone, it's like, yeah, this is where I lived back in Calgary some like more than 20 years ago.
I mean, fair point.
Right, that's that. Ready. Yeah, I mean, if someone uses information like that to find someone's current position, then I just don't even know anymore.
Morning.
I don't have enough lives to do business in places filled with gunfire. Hey, you want to buy some strawberries? Okay, but how about some strawberries? Strawberry grass? You know, I've got this nice shortcake.
Morning.
Oh, it's only 8 a.m. Guess I'll go and water this crop. Haha.
Nice. You watered and attacked.
Yep. Where are you going, sir?
Morning.
Morning.
unfortunately, we can't get the stuff. What riveting gameplay for the next, I don't know, 30 or so episodes. It's going to be basically the same thing again and again because we've done everything we can do in this demo, and it's just a matter of constantly waiting until Alicia likes us enough to get married, and then we can actually do something different. Yeah, that sounds about accurate. But hey, at least once we reach the skill cap for fishing, we don't have to do this part anymore. What is the skill cap in this game? 99? Hope it's not 999 like in Rune Factory 4. Gosh, I need to open up my window a bit more. Boom. Okay. Most places be closed. Mana.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Everything is fine. Everything is fine. There's nothing to worry about here. I still think it'd be really cool to play a Metroidvania in VR. Could you imagine, like, Ori? Oh gosh, Ori in VR. All those jump dashes and such.
Uh-huh.
We do absolutely have to try to do Hitman in VR at some point.
certainly would be interesting.
Also, I totally did not make my stew last night, so by the time nighttime rolled around, I was just too zonked to make the stew. You have any idea how much stuff I have to chop up to make it? It's
How
like
much?
four. It's like 4, sometimes 5 potatoes, and
Okay.
like half a thing of celery. And then I also have to peel the meat. I get like ground turkey, ground beef, whatever. It comes in like a pre-packaged like tube. So I have to cut off all the packaging of that stuff. And then just add in some like pre-frozen veggies from a bag and throw some bouillon and but oh yeah, I also have to chop up an onion for it. It just does not taste so just it just tastes better with an onion, despite how much I really don't like onions.
Why? Is it because they remind you of ogres?
No. It's because there's something wrong. Because, like, onion's supposed to make person cry, like activate their tear ducts or something. It doesn't do that, so my eyes just get really, really sore. For, like, chopping up one onion, my eyes might be sore for, like the next hour, sometimes 2 hours. Like, I can't sleep because my eyes are in pain, but I can't, like, do anything else because my eyes are so sore. Boom, boom, ba boom, boom, ba boom. Yeah, I wish I could speed this up, like, even more. Yeah, I wonder what will happen first. Fishing level 99? Or getting married to Alicia?
I hope it's getting married. Because
Yeah.
that would be really bad if you managed to get a skill all the way up to 99 before getting married.
I did that in Moon Factory 4.
Yeah, well, when getting married is literally a plot point to allow you to actually start accessing most of the rest of the game.
Yeah. Huh. I got my skills up to 99 in the demo! Sounds
But
like an
what
anime we would try to watch.
Yeah, what are you trying to be an anime protag?
Oh god, could you imagine, like, an isekai anime where somehow someone just gets pushed into, like, the demo of a game or something, so they're stuck in, like, a Groundhog Day loop?
I think I've heard of something like that before.
Yes, yes, R-A-0. still haven't actually seen season 2 of that because it's so boring. Season 1 was nice. Each loop had like enough of difference to it that there was like, new stuff to see. And then before you get bored of the repetitiveness, boom, you're in a new loop and have to figure out like the rules for this loop as well. And then in season 2 it's like, yeah, you have one loop and you're trying to do the same thing again and again and again and again and again to try to deal with it. Gee, I wonder why it's not working. If you do the same thing over and over again. Oh my god, imagine an anime that starts as like typical like D&D start off in a tavern, blah blah blah. And like, hey, like band of adventurers like groups together and stuff, including like an edgy rogue character. And it's like, oh hey, this is the first plot hook. There's like, a goblin encampment that we have to go and clear out. And then edgy rogue is like, it's like just narrates like it's not in my character to go with the party, and then like they just walk the other direction, and then the story just follows the rogue trying to avoid like as much social interaction with anyone as possible. But somehow they keep doing like heroic things anyway. They meet someone on the street running towards them, they just knock the guy out. Turns out that guy's a purse thief and was... It's like, oh hey, you knocked out the thief. Congratulations. Hey, I must give you my thanks. And then... It's like, oh, no need to thank me. I was just... it's just who I am to do these sorts of things. So like, oh, modest too? Someone trying to be all dark and edgy, and somehow they wind up being a protagonist and stuff. Just by accident. Regardless, this episode is coming up to a close. No idea when I'll open it, but you know what? I don't think it really matters. We got fishing up, what, 3 levels in this episode?
Mm-hmm. Yep, you got some stuff. You got some stoof.
We got a whole bunch of fish to sell. Honestly, this is faster than actually going to the shopkeep to sell it. Sort of if we have to wait till like 5 p.m. I think everything be good. Make sure to save, of course. Alright. Well, tune in another few days for more watering crops, fishing, and trying to get some fortunes from Alicia. Dude,